and welcome to Charmed Intentions, the enchanted spiritual space where we practice magic and bring about our desired outcomes and reality. So today we're going to do an evil eye protection spell. This is to deflect negativity, envy, and bad people. This evil eye protection spell will essentially create a shield around you, automatically, energetically cleansing your aura, also repelling bad people, situations, and energy towards you. So this is going to be something constantly working around the clock to protect you. I also really love this one because it keeps working as long as you want it to, so you don't have to worry about it running out later. So for this spell, you will need a dark blue, a white, and a light blue paper. And if you've ever seen the evil eye symbol for protection against negativity, envious eyes, negative situations, it goes in this order. We're going to cut these into circles. I pre-cut mine into squares so that I can get the sizing right, but you can also freehand this, and I'm sure I could do this without even doing that, but that's how I have mine. You're also going to need a glue stick, so I have that. I have scissors, of course, for the cutting as well. And then you're going to need a black Sharpie. And then I have a pen here as well because I'm going to use that. So now that we've got all of our materials, we can get into it. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, a candle burned on my altar, or custom spell work, that is where you can find me over there on Etsy. And let's open the space. We're going to open the space with our opening invocation, which is just sacred space, now come to be, blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me, so mote it be. So mote it be. That is literally it. Also, if you have any lemon essential oil, any thyme essential oil, lemon is a really good cleansing agent to cleanse your aura, your mind, basically make your life kind of squeaky clean, heavily synonymous with cleansing and cleaning, removing negativity. It's also a very powerful protectant. You can use that lemon essential oil as well. Also, if you have, like I said, thyme is a powerful protectant, and it's really good for if you're up against something big. So if you're up against a group or a lot of negativity, or a really negative person maybe has like a low vibrational attachment or something like that, kind of amplifying their evilness, go ahead and use that essential oil, and that's going to amplify this. But doing the spell as is will be more than enough. So all you need is the items that we have today, and we have already opened our space, so let's get to building our spell. So first we're going to make our evil eye protection amulet. So I'm going to cut these into squares, smaller than the other as I go on. Into circles. So first I'm going to cut my blue circle like so. Doesn't have to be perfect. The blue goes down first, the dark blue. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut the white. The white goes next. So go ahead and cut your white paper into a circle. Like I said, it doesn't even have to be perfect. And that's going to go next. I'm going to glue this right now. So the evil eye symbol is a symbol that actually has connections to multiple cultures. It comes from, you've seen like remnants of this symbol in ancient Greece, Rome, the Middle East, North Africa, I want to say South Asia as well. The symbol was essentially created to protect and block from negativity, watchful people, envious eyes. People began to wear these amulets shaped like eyes, and basically it's as a repellent to send that energy right back as soon as it's directed to them. So we're going to use that symbol for the same exact thing, and that's exactly what it's going to do for us as well today. So go ahead and do this with me. Just get enough glue on that and put that white one right in the middle of the blue. Like I said, doesn't have to be perfect. This is what I have so far. And then I'm going to cut my light blue paper, and that will be my last circle. So let me cut that now. This symbol in itself is a protection amulet, and we're making this, and then we're going to intensify it, and we're going to add some other cool stuff to it. So just go ahead and glue that light blue circle, and then once you got enough glue on there, place that right in the middle, and that is it. Then you're going to take your black Sharpie, and to complete the evil eye symbol, a black dot for the pupil goes right in the middle of the center, and make it sizable, a little bit bigger than like a, you know, little dot. Make it a bit sizable. So that's what I have done, and this in itself is literally an evil eye protection amulet. If you were to leave it just like this would definitely help to deflect some of the negativity you're experiencing. Now we're going to intensify it. We're going to write a petition on the back. So this is the time where you'll have an opportunity to call out exactly what's bothering you or going against you. So if you have something specific that you need to be protected from, you can write that. I'm going to leave mine open-ended, and I'm going to say, so go ahead and be specific. You know, you can write your first and last name here, but I'm going to say I am protected from any and all forms of harm and negativity. Bad energy and people cannot touch me or affect me. I am safe now. Alrighty. So that is what I wrote on the back of mine. So you go ahead and do that. You can write exactly what I wrote, or you can write your specific petition for exactly what you need it for. Once you have done that, we're going to write another protection symbol on top of this. So I'm going to write it, and then I'll put it in the camera so you can see. And you can screenshot it. This is a powerful symbol of protection. Whenever I'm doing candle magic, I inscribe this symbol onto my candles. All right. So this is what that looks like. Basically, it's 4 teardrops that get bigger at the ends and then get smaller and connect all 4 in the middle, going in all 4 directions. And then you have a circle connecting all of them, also creating sacred geometry in the middle. This is a protection symbol, powerful protection symbol. So not only do we have the evil eye symbol that we have created on the back, we have also wrote down a petition for specifically what we're protected from and specifically what we want this amulet to do. Then we have further placed another protection symbol on top of that. And that is our amulet. So what I really love about this, I actually have a little handheld laminator that I got from Temu. You can easily laminate this to be something that you can literally keep wherever. Let me see if I have a tack. I do. What I would do, you know, if this was my symbol that I'm making, is I would take a tack. Let me see if I have anywhere. You can kind of see over here. I wanted to tack this to the wall so you can see it, but I don't have enough like wall space to kind of tack it. But literally you can just take a small tack and you can pin this to your wall above your bed. That way this can charge with you for 8 hours each night. And it'll be a natural protecting. You can carry this with you if you're specifically in a situation that is very unsafe and dangerous, or you want this to be working with you around the clock. And in that case, I would laminate it. But this is originally kind of made to be placed almost like a dream catcher in a way, but it will harmonize with you for 8 hours each night or however long you're sleeping, and it'll protect you even when you're not around the amulet. So the amulet has now been created, and literally this starts to work right away. It is amazing. If you have your essential oils, go ahead and anoint this with those essential oils. You know what? I didn't bring any in here to show you, but let's just pretend I'm rubbing on some essential oils. I would do that if I was practicing magic. Go ahead and take this time to dab on the essential oils, further amplifying. The symbol, I'm telling you, is more than enough. We actually have multiple symbols working here and a petition. So this is good as is, but you can go ahead and dab that with your essential oils, and this one is really cool because it is ready to be used right away. So once you have that all done, go ahead and repeat your petition. And this is how we're going to do it. I awaken this amulet now to be used for magical purposes. I am protected from any all forms of harm and negativity and negative energy. People cannot connect with me, affect me, or harm me in any way, with the power of this amulet constantly charging me and protecting me. And then you can go into your situation and you can say, this person is removed. This no longer happens. I am untied. I am unchained to this situation. Whatever is going on in your life, go ahead and speak that over your amulet, and it is literally complete and ready to be used. So like I said, I love this one. It's so simple and so powerful as is. Go ahead and dab on that essential oil if you're going to be using that to further amplify your spell. And we're going to say our closing statement to close the ritual, which is: the gate closes, the spell is spun, my work is done, the magic won. With love and light, I set it free, so mote it is, so mote it be. And that is literally all. So like I said, you can take this immediately and you can tack it above your bed, or you can place it like between the frame or under your bed somewhere where it won't be seen. But that is the easiest way to make sure it's automatically around you for at least 8 hours or however long you sleep, charging with you. Plenty of time for the amulet to work even when it's not around you. And like I said, you can laminate it. I have a mini handheld laminator, automatic laminator that I got offline for like less than $10, and this is definitely 100% something I would use it for, to laminate this, to make it portable, and also to make it so you don't have to make another one due to, like, you know, it kind of being hung there for a long period of time, and it'll stay pretty and fresh laminated. Otherwise, literally this is fine, especially if you're keeping it in the same place. You really don't have to worry about tarnishing if you're not taking it anywhere. So you can take this with you if needed. Otherwise, it will charge with you every night, and that'll be more enough to keep you protected and to deflect that envy, bad energy. So we're literally done today. I hope you enjoyed today's evil eye protection spell, and let me know how you are seeing people fall back, leave you alone, how you're feeling more positive energy, and how things are shifting for you for the better. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And I will see you in the next one. So mote it be.